Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lounge. Glad to be here once again with all you wonderful, wonderful people out there. And I was working on a vlog as well, which I'm going to have that up later. But I wanted to get a podcast out there to you guys. I love doing my podcast, and the more people I can get over here, the better. So yeah. But I'd like to take the time right now to thank all of you who've been so very supportive to everything that's been going on. No matter what had been going on, you guys have been there. And that really does mean a lot to me. I mean, it's not every day that you can have people in your life like that you know, that actually care about your feelings, and you know, that do want to know how you feel, and that want to know your opinions. And you guys do. You guys do every time. But today I'm going to do something here that's going to be mind-blowing to a lot of people. Well, no, you know, I don't think it'd be mind-blowing. Let me take that back. Let me appeal that. Alright? Rejection! Because y'all know how I am. Right? As y'all know, I said that I'm not, you know, I'm done with all this drama stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. It's bad enough that you defend yourself and you're still made out to be the bad guy. I've been called everything but a fucking human. And I'm plumb sick of it. Entirely disgusted with the way people just react to a bullshit rumor, right? So I'm going to do something. Well, I'm going to say something. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Now, if these people still want to, you know, say all these horrible things about me or the lounge or about people in the lounge, then go ahead. Go ahead. I hope you don't. But if you do, there's nothing I can do about that. But this is where I'm going to come to the table with you right now. Alright? I'm sitting at the table with you right now. And I'm going to lay my offer on the table. I'm going to leave you with my notes. And then it's only up to you to decide what you do with it. Some might be confused. John, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But y'all know me. I'm a kind-hearted person. I don't like fighting. I don't like arguing. I don't like seeing anybody hurt. So, I'm doing the clean slate right now. That doesn't mean I'm letting people that's done horrible things to us come back in and all this stuff. But it just means that I'm going to tell you that you're not going to hear me talk about you no more. Alright? If I said something that was, you know, too much, or something that, you know, maybe I could have worded differently, then that's my bad. Alright? I admit to my own faults. I see nothing wrong with me defending myself, though. But I'm just saying it. Bottom line is this. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But I'm going to ask you to do the same. To come to the table here with me as an adult and say, you know what, John, you're right. This is all stupid. This is all over rumors, over stuff that's not true, over stuff that maybe was, you know, misunderstood, whatever the case be. Let's put an end to it now. And you're going to see that I'm not going to say another word about it. Okay? But, that does not mean that I'm going to sit here and let someone continue to dog crap out of me and me not say anything back. I'm saying I won't say anything anymore if you can do the same. Okay? I'm saying that I'm not going to say anything else about you unless you continue to talk about me and make up lies. Because, honestly, it's ridiculous. We are adults, and we need to be acting like adults. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Sorry, I had that little beat going. I thought I was getting ready to break into a rap. No, but we are adults. And I'd like to sit here today at this table. And I'd like you to do the same. And that goes to a couple of you out there. You know who you are. If there was a misunderstanding, then, because I know with one person there was, and that's where all that started, was over a misunderstanding, and maybe I worded my, words came out the way that it wasn't meant to be. Look, how many of us, or how many of you can relate to this? When you send out a text, sometimes the text looks differently and kind of feels like it's different than what it really is. Right? So, and I'm not saying, oh, give me this excuse, that excuse, but, with that person, I'm not saying names, you know who you are, and that's where that's where I'm going to leave it. But on that note, there was a misunderstanding, evidently, and it turned into nothing but anger from the other side. But I don't judge you for that. I'm at the table right now saying, look, let's cut this. Let's move on. We're both better than this, right? I had we didn't get to talk a lot, but I know we talked 2 or 3 times. That person would be upset, call, and we would talk, and I would offer advice and all that, and talk to me about her kid that does, that has a talent of art and stuff like that, I believe it was, and so I'm just coming to the table right now saying, look, I tried to discuss it before, but it's hard for anybody, and I get it. When you're angry, it's hard to really be calm or cool or collective sometimes when you're angry. And if I came off wrong, I can understand if a person's angry. I get that. Look, I'm not making no excuses for that. But other than that, that's the only problem that was ever had between me and that person. All right? But I just ask that to get the same respect. I just ask that you can do the same to me. I'm not saying you got to be my buddy. If you don't want to be my buddy, that's fine. I understand. All right? I get it. I get it. Okay? That's just, but I'm just asking that let's stop this now and let's just be done with it. It's my way of telling you, look, I'm sorry if you misunderstood what I said. I've never ever in my life have I ever tried to belittle anybody. And maybe my words came out wrong. But I do know it was all over because of other people that was in the channel and you wasn't comfortable around them. And, I said that, we all had to be adults in the lounge, that nobody was going to pick on nobody or whatever. that's the conversation I remember. I don't remember every specific on it, but again, it's not hard to misunderstand something, you know, and I get that. I get that. It's easy to do that. It's very easy to do that. But, you know, so I'm just saying, look, if you know, and maybe you know, I don't know, and I don't know if it's a waste of my time to even do this, you know, but everybody knows me. I don't like all this fighting, and I'm trying to be an adult about this. I'm trying to come to the table and say, hey, let's just come to an agreement here, you know. Let's stop throwing daggers at each other and all that. You know, y'all go back. Y'all go back to when this all started. You know, people saying that it was me that started it, and y'all please point out how I started anything other than supporting people and being good to people. Do you know that someone sent me a message criticizing my daughter, calling her, I'm going to say the word, but I don't like it, but just calling her retarded? Saying that she was retarded and that good luck with her ever graduating. Can you believe that? And they were saying that I bet she's blind too. I mean, and this was all I'm going to say. Now, this was not the person that I had the misunderstanding with that thought that I was putting her down. It wasn't her that said it, but it was said to me because of our disagreement. Now you tell me, what does my daughter have to do with that? Nothing. So leave my daughter out of it. I mean, seriously, that's ridiculous. That is my family. And that is where I draw the line. Period. Leave my family out of it. Over something so goofy. And no, I'm not blaming nobody here. And I want the person to know that I had the misunderstanding with. I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm asking, let's come to the table and let's just drop this. Okay? If there's a misunderstanding, then maybe I could have worded it differently. Either way, I'm not saying I'm being the better person, but I'm coming and saying, look, I'm sorry. If your feelings was hurt in any way, I'm sorry. Because I don't ever want to hurt anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. So that is where I'm at with this. A lot of people will say, well, you don't apologize when you're not the one that did wrong. Well, that's not true. That's not always true. Even if you're not wrong, you can apologize. You know, I'm just trying to be not the better person, but I'm trying to be a better person with myself. And I'm saying that. Okay? So, just, you know, it's, again, I can't make that choice. But what I can tell you is that this choice that I made today came from me. Not nobody else. No one told me to do it. No one threatened me to do it. Nothing like that. Something I wanted to do on my own. And I'm doing it. Now, for The next person. The next person here. That's a totally different situation. And someone messaged me, and I got, I've not even really been talking about that person, about the laptop or anything. Look, it was my understanding she didn't want it, and I sent it to somebody else. And I did a video on that, but it's done. It's over with. I'm a person that don't hold grudges, but I'm definitely not gonna say I did anything wrong there, because I didn't. So I just want to clear that up right now. I'm just going down the list here. For the other YouTuber that was making blind jokes, right? I don't really have much to say on that other than you don't even know me. And I don't even know you. So, whatever's going on in your mind, that's on you. You do what, say what you want. I'm not even going to come to the table with that. Because it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. I think I know the reasons why you're doing it. But I'm not going to sit here and go on and on and on about something so ridiculous. I don't agree with people making fun of people with disabilities. People say, "Oh, well, you always bring this up." Yeah, I do, because I don't agree with it. And whether it was me or somebody else, I don't agree with people being made fun of for a disability. Okay, I don't agree with that. And if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Let me talk a little bit about my responding videos, stuff like that. Let me touch base on that real quick with you as well. I will continue to do my respond videos. If someone wants me to do a review on a video, I will do review videos. My review videos isn't me doing videos to totally trash somebody out. But, so the review videos will continue. So if anybody ever got a video you'd like me to do a review on, you let me know. And I'll gladly do it. But the moral of the story today, guys, is this. I'm sitting at the table, and I'm offering to come to an agreement. Where it goes from here, is out of my hands. This doesn't mean that I'm just, if after today the stuff doesn't stop and I'm still being completely trashed and lies being told and all this stuff, or whatever, it doesn't mean that I'm going to not defend myself, because I will defend myself. I will defend myself to no ends. But I'm trying to be an adult here. I'm trying to say, look, let's put this crap behind us. Your channel don't need it. My channel don't need it. You don't need the aggravation or stress. I don't need the aggravation or stress. My supporters don't need the aggravation or stress. Your supporters don't need the aggravation or stress. Let's just cut it. Let's just cut it and be done. Now, if a week from now you hear me say something, actually hear me, okay? Not rumored, but a week from now you hear me say something awful, then by gosh, you got a right to also say something. But you know what? You're not going to hear me say anything. And I want you to hold me to that. I want you to hold me to that. That I won't be saying nothing about you, anyone in particular anymore. Hold me to that. I want you to hold me to that. But if you're going to hold me to that, I also want you to give me the respect, and you do the same thing. Okay? There is always, always, always space for change. Always room for improvement. And that is exactly what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. Okay? I have a lot of fun talking to people and having fun and laughing. And I'm just saying, hey, you know what? This is all ridiculous. We're all adults. We shouldn't be doing this. Shouldn't be doing this. As far as it goes, someone's got a problem because I have a mod that they don't like. Come on, guys. That's just immature. Look, just because I don't have a problem with a person doesn't make me a bad person, and it doesn't mean that you should have a problem because of it. I mean, it's obscene and ridiculous, really. You know what I mean? But hopefully, hopefully we can squash this out, and maybe them guys right there, maybe they'll calm down a little. Easy. Come on, easy now. Easy. There you go. But I don't want that. What the hell? But let's just squash it, guys. I know my supporters are probably smiling about this, that I'm being an adult about this, right? So y'all let me know what you think. Okay? If you are not subscribed to the new channel, you need to subscribe to John's Daily Vlog. Go and subscribe to that. Follow me here on Spreaker. That way you can keep up with all the different podcasts that we do and when I go live. Because from now on, once a week I will go live through my podcaster. And y'all can come over, hang out. The only way we can build this over here is with your help. I believe in all of that. I believe that we can do good things over here with the podcast side just as much as we can the YouTube side. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay? Because school is out, kids. The bell has rang. Okay? Anyways, I am going to get out of here. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. All that good stuff. And, hopefully everybody has a good day. I believe that, I think it's a good thing. I really do. Y'all let me know what you think. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you, Blue Wings, and to all my mods, to all my supporters, all those of you that have given me all this respect and kindness and all that. One last thing, please remember that we really, really want to do more with getting these mugs and stuff going. Unfortunately, at the time where I'm at right now, the only way I can do it is with your guys' help. So please make them donations if you can. You can do it on our website, loungingwithjohn.com. You can even order products through the website. You can become a VIP. You can become a Patreon. There's all kinds of options, guys. I love you very much. And I hope that we continue to do good, locking arms together to create a better future for not just me, but for you as well, for tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.